like one of those dinosaurs that they put in the
ready
water?
to grow 3 sizes?
As long as my skull grows with it.
Because I've got hot news straight off the presses of 1912. The Titanic never sank, and the truth will shock you. Buckle up, Buttercup.
They looking at the views like, damn, we so happy we tricked this
Okay,
million
great.
people.
Link?
All we did was
You got a thing.
think about our thoughts and tell it on video.
And at that thing. Okay.
Link?
Okay. Okay.
Do you know what truth stands for?
Something tells me no matter how I answer, you're still gonna tell me.
Titanic really isn't underwater. That was a hoax.
Titanic really under that hoax.
Okay, you all know the fable, but let me go through the details just to refresh your freaking memory. The beautiful luxury cruise liner RMS Titanic shipped off for its maiden voyage on April 10th, 1912. It sailed for several days before striking an iceberg off the coast of Newfoundland. The ship's sinking lost about 1,500 passengers, including Jack, who died even though Rose totally had room on that door. That's a conversation for another time. The aftermath of this tragic accident caused worldwide outrage and a complete reworking of maritime safety procedures. Of course, none of that is true. Don't touch my rod, man. My pointer. Should probably call it a pointer. Please let engineer, writer, and lifelong Titanic researcher Robin Gardner get right to the point and open your eyes to his easy-to-follow theory.
Robin, the floor is yours. Go ahead.
Right. Well, Titanic wasn't a single class. There was no Titanic class of ships. It was the Olympic class, and the first of those ships actually construction began on the first of those ships, Olympic herself, shortly before construction of Titanic. There was a third one, but that wasn't started until after. Some of them do say that. Some of them say it never
anything
that concerns us had already occurred.
Yes, as that makes absolutely clear. The Titanic never really sunk because it was swapped for a near-identical sister ship called the Olympic in a dual scheme involving insurance fraud and violent robber baron takeover of the United States economy. Okay, now you're thinking, how did all this happen?
How did all this
I got a chart for that, Link.
happen?
Olympic equals Titanic. Both of these boats were owned by the International Mercantile Marine Corporation, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. The Olympic sailed first and was found at fault when it struck a military ship, costing the company lots of money. And then the two ships were so similar, it would be hard to tell the difference unless you're paying attention. Are you paying attention, Link?
Yes.
Because I'm dropping truth bombs. Under the cloak of money secrecy, the Olympic became the Titanic with a simple paint job.
They got y'all.
Same ship.
How did we tell them?
Because of insurance fraud. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Who could pull off this kind of massive insurance fraud?
Well, coming up with the craziest theories.
Ever heard of J.P. Morgan? Link, do you
ever heard of John F. Kennedy? Ha. No, boy, I got some theories for you.
Ooh, that's the one we should look up next. I love that.
You know what J.P. Morgan stands for?
No, I'm gonna make my own one. Give me 2 million, because I got some theories
on the regular and getting away with it like a naughty boy. You never saw that in there. Okay, J.P. Morgan was considered a robber baron, belonging to a class of extremely wealthy men who nearly control all industry. And I'm not going to get bogged down with the extremely boring and confusing facts. Let me just put it on the chart for him.
Yep, that's where they lost me. That's exactly where they lost me, chat. I even let them get away with the sus joke. It's crazy.